Ma'am, ah, meron pong standing arrest warrant, no?
Hmm,
Si President Putin sa ICC.
hmm,
Tapos, inimbitahan ni PBBM si Putin by November, pumunta raw ng Pilipinas para dumalo sa isa pong summit bilang
hmm.
the Philippines is the
Listening
ASEAN
siya.
chairman. Si
Hmm.
former President Duterte nakulong ngayon sa ICC sa ilalim ng termino ni President BBM. Anong basa mo doon, ma'am?
Yan ay, yan ang kailangan awit. Una, technically, the Philippines, hindi, technically, not only technically and substantially kasi, the Philippines is not anymore a party of the Rome Statute. We're not a party to it. So, ibig sabihin, ang nag-withdraw tayo even during the time of PRRD kay President Duterte pa. So, ang issuance ng ICC warrant of arrest ni Putin, actually ni President Putin, actually nangyari 'yon, wala na tayo sa ICC. We're not anymore part of the ICC because we're not anymore a party to the Rome Statute. So, in a way, wala tayong obligasyon na mag-implement or sundin ang mga directives from the ICC, or wala tayong obligasyon kasi we are not anymore part of the ICC or of the Rome Statute. So, ang hindi siya sakop ng jurisdiction na ng ICC, well, in a way, tayo ang Pilipinas, talaga dapat ganon, wala na. So, yung pag-invite ni I think aware ang BBM administration at of course I think the DFAs, well, the heads of the DFA, mga kung nandiyan sa DFA na, they can invite Putin to go to the Philippines because even if Putin has an ICC warrant of arrest, the Philippines always have a choice not to even, implement that kasi nga, wala naman tayong talagang obligasyon na sa ICC kasi hindi na tayo part ng ICC. So, kahit sabihin pa ng ICC, halimbawa na pumunta si Putin sa Pilipinas na, arestuhin nyo na, hindi na kasi wala tayong obligation, we're not anymore a member state of the ICC or party to the Rome Statute. So, ganun ang sitwasyon. So, kaya si BBM, sinabi niya na, please come to the Philippines to attend the East Asia Summit. Kasi alam niya yun eh. Ngunit, ang problema ni BBM, alam naman pala niya na hindi na tayo party to the ICC. At saka, wala na tayong obligasyon sa ICC. Yet, when you talk about PRRD, pinaaresto niya at nag-cooperate siya sa ICC. That is really the problem. Ito yung problema ni BBM eh. Yun ang tinatawag ng selective na cooperation with the ICC. Kasi dahil adversary niya, dahil political enemy or quote-unquote CPRRD ng current administration, especially ng mga Marcoses on the part of BBM, nag-cooperate siya. And not only that, kasi andyan din si Bato, si Senator Bato, nagko-cooperate din ang gobyerno natin, kahit wala na naman tayong obligasyon sa ICC, and we are not anymore a member of the ICC, pero nagko-cooperate pa rin sila para i-implement ang warrant of arrest ni Senator Bato. Di ba? So, ibig sabihin, tawag nito, may duplicity ang positioning ng BBM administration when you talk about the ICC. Ito yung problema eh. Kasi duplicity yan ang tawag eh. Kasi dahil political adversary niya, political enemies niya, ang mga ito, ang Duterte camp, and especially those politician allied ng Duterte at si PRRD, nakipag-cooperate. Pero i-invite niya si Putin kasi technically and substantially alam niya na, kapag pumunta si Putin sa Pilipinas, even may ICC standing warrant, pwedeng sabihin kasi ng gobyerno ng Pilipinas na, wala kaming pakialam dyan kasi we're not anymore party to the ICC at hindi kami susunod dyan. And at the same time kasi, pag in-invite mo ang isang presidente, lalo na ang tulad ni President Putin, of course, you have to assure na ang security ng presidente na yan, ni Putin, will be very, established at secured yan paglapag sa Pilipinas. At wala man. Or else, magkakaproblema tayo sa Russia. And definitely, Russia will not, Russia is a strong country. It's a powerful country, especially when it comes to military. I don't think the BBM administration would even dare to do anything related to that ICC arrest warrant against President Putin. I don't think so. So, I think alam ni BBM at ng administration niya yung mga pros and cons, and at the same time yung technicalities at substantial na aspect ng tinatawag ng ICC standing warrant of arrest kay President Putin at saka yung ating pagiging hindi na actually part of the ICC. So walang jurisdiction ang ICC sa atin at wala tayong obligasyon sa ICC. So ganun ang ano niyan, ano yung dynamics yan at saka yung tingin ko dyan.
Opo, ma'am, bago lang po si partner Admar, do you think yung invitation niya kay President Putin strategic o impulsive? Biglaan lang, naisip lang. Sige, punta ka sa amin. Punta ka sa amin without thinking the repercussions kasi may mga nagsasabi na kung pumunta daw dito ang presidente ng Russia at walang ginawang aksyon ng ICC at hindi siya naaresto, meron dong tinatawag na non-equal implementation of the law. Kasi nga, si PRD dinala sa ICC. Ngayon, itong may standing arrest warrant, pumunta ng Pilipinas kung saan naaresto ang dating Pangulo at dinala sa the Netherlands, hindi rin magawa. Anong tingin mo, ma'am? Impulsive invitation or strategic?
I think it's a I don't think it's impulsive, and I don't think also it's strategic. I think it's more diplomatic and a protocol. Protocol yan. Kasi when you talk about the East Asia Summit, the Philippines is the chair of ASEAN. And during that time, sa time na yan, sa November, in the same manner na nangyayari yan, kasi tayo yung host, tayo ang chair. So sa November, magkakaroon ng ganong summit. Of course, the Philippines is the host. So ang ASEAN kasi, hindi lang naman kasi sa East Asia Summit, hindi lang naman ASEAN ang pupunta, ASEAN member states ang a-attend or yung leaders ng ASEAN member states ang a-attend. Ang tinatawag ng major partners ng ASEAN, and that includes Russia, is also usually it's a tradition and it's always the case na ini-invite ng host country ng ASEAN na pumunta para sa East Asia Summit and I think other related summits and meetings. It's really the case. So, lagi yan. Even Malaysia last year is the same. So ngayon, it's a protocol and at the same time, it's a diplomatic gesture of inviting the Russian president to attend the East Asia Summit. Kaya nga very clear, very specific ang sabi ni BBM, diba? East Asia Summit. Because really, you need to invite the major partners, and Russia is one. Kasama dyan ang China, the United States, and even other countries na tinatawag nating major powers. So even India, I think, if they want to invite, they can. So ganun yun. Pero so hindi ko siya masasabing impulse kasi definitely si BBM ay briefed ng mga tao niya sa paligid niya and actually of course I think by the DFA or even by the secretary of the DFA, and I think hindi rin siya strategic in many ways, but I think it's more a diplomatic gesture sa akin. Now, as to the consequences of that invitation, kung mag-a-attend nga ba at pupunta nga ba si President Putin sa Pilipinas sa November, yan ay ating makikita at yan ang titignan natin kung mayroon nga ba. Kasi, well, I think, ang bola kasi dyan, when you talk about this ICC arrest warrant, it's always on the host country. Like for example, President Putin went to Indonesia. Wala, di ba? Kasi ang Indonesian government before, sinabi lang nila, well, hindi namin ino-honor yung ICC warrant of arrest against President Putin. So, President Putin can fly. Well, it depends on the Philippines at the moment kung anong gagawin ni BBM. Pero, ang mahirap lang kay BBM, when you talk about optics internationally, it's like the international community will question that na okay, hindi ka nagko-cooperate when you talk about President Putin kasi invited guest mo, pero ang sarili mong former president ng bansa mo, pinaaresto mo at nag-cooperate ka sa ICC dahil kalaban mo sa politika. At ngayon, may isa pang senator na ipapaaresto mo rin dahil may ICC puno, warrant of arrest na kalaban mo rin sa politika. So, yun ang hindi maganda. Kasi parang na siya yun nga, hindi pantay ang pag-i-implement mo ng cooperation mo with the ICC. May selectivity. And just because domestically kalaban mo si PRRD sa politika and at the same time si Senator Bato, and probably the next one would be Bongo. Yun yung mahirap kasi the international community will look at it. And even I think President Putin and the rest of the Russians, they know this very well.